Making a new video for game week 31, running through some of the standout L10s this game week. Let's take a look at a few things here. So I've got this sorted by L10, Z to A, and then by value metric, Z to A. So Jokic at the top, great value this week, but obviously your best play is going to be your MVP and your champ lineups. Probably also fit him into a contender with this kind of value. There's a lot of low guys you can throw in there with him this week if you choose to go that direction. Wemby's a good value, but he's sick. We'll see if he's back tonight. Davis, I wouldn't plan on him playing. SGA, obviously you can play. Karl Anthony Towns is a nice play. LeBron's a nice play, especially with the trade. No Davis. Embiid's getting closer, it seems like. Maybe he's back. Hopefully we hear something. Until we hear something, though, I'm going to exclude him. Tatum, real low threshold here for Tatum at a 43. I wouldn't hesitate to get him in. He just had a huge game last night. Mark Williams, still hitting the board, still a high value at 41. 68.12 for a high-end estimate. He gets Washington. I mean, this is as good a matchup as you can get. Curry and Halliburton right at the same level, right at the same L10. I wouldn't hesitate to put either of them in. Curry should be rested, even though his heat index looks awful. Gafford may be back, but we don't know yet, so he's still excluded for now. Looks like Trae Young is a really nice play at a 37. Jaren Jackson, Miles Bridges, both good plays. Lower 20s here. Evan Mobley at 36. I like him. Jordan Poole, close to 20. Sure. Banchero. So Banchero's been so disappointing. I will continue to play him, though. I think it's in there. It's coming. 34 is really low. It's getting lower. Got to keep playing him. I know he put up a 28 and ruined everything last game week, but I think you got to keep going to him. It's going to happen. Bam coming off a huge game. He's a 34. Definitely in play. 22 for Ware. Ware has been lower and was a better play at 14 or 18 or 25. 32, he's still in play. Morant, I'd love to play him here at 31. Definitely a good play at 31 if he was healthy. I don't know if he's healthy. He never is healthy. He's always getting hurt. Giddey, constantly in play. 31. He can put you up a 50. He does it all the time. 20 difference. Yeah, play your Giddies if you got him. Quickly is not in the injury report, but I don't trust him. He left last game with an injury. I don't know what's going on with him. He's had such a weird year. Jared Allen at 28. Yeah, like that. Tari Eason at 26. Really like that, especially with all the Rockets injuries. If Şengün is back, maybe he takes a little bit of a backseat, but this is a guy that can get a lot of blocks and steals, so he didn't really even need to score that much. Derek White, definitely play him at 26. Michael Porter Jr. at 24. He's going to be one of the better values on the board right now. Denver a little banged up with Russell Westbrook and Peyton Watson both out. Porter gets big run. 24 is too low for that guy. Jonas Valanciunas, hate this. He just hasn't been good this year. I don't know what to say about him. I don't trust the high end of 47 here. I know the numbers say what the numbers say. I just don't personally like it. Tobias is boring. 23 is probably low for him. You can throw him in. Nick Richards, kind of hitting his level here, I think. 22. He's still a value, but not nearly as good a value as he was in the mid-teens. Keon Ellis is interesting. So obviously with Fox being traded out of town, I think he's going to get a little more run. I would be afraid to throw him in this weekend. Definitely going to hit some lineups. Play of the week here, Jose Alvarado. DeJounte Murray going down with the torn Achilles. Alvarado takes over. He was really good early in the season when he got big minutes. Then he got hurt. Now he's back and healthy. I expect him to be good. 50 for a high end. I think he can do it. 21 L10. Nice play there. We've got Aaron Gordon at 18. So like I was saying about Porter, Denver's dealing with injuries. Gordon's going to have to play a lot of minutes. 18 is just way too low for him. I would play him at 18 even if everybody was healthy. So I'll definitely play him now. Some Charlotte injuries. So Nick Smith Jr. been filling in with LaMelo Ball out. Now Micic left last game with an injury. He is questionable today. I don't think he plays. We'll see. So Nick Smith definitely in play at 16. Jackson Hayes is going to get minutes. A lot of 14s that are playable here, I think. Royce O'Neal, Phoenix. Not my favorite player, but he's going to get minutes, and he's only at 13. At 12, you have two more Charlotte Hornets. So Micic, like I was saying, questionable. Going to exclude him for now. I don't think he's going to play. KJ Simpson mops up minutes when Micic isn't in there. Seems to fill up the stat sheet. Sometimes he'll have like 8 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds or something like that. He can score. He can get you 30. So at a 12, that's definitely in play. Bassey's interesting with the Spurs. They traded Zach Collins away in this last deal with De'Aaron Fox, and so the backup center minutes are pretty much his at this point, I think. Him and Sandro. So we'll see what he can do at 11. If Wemby is out tonight, I really like Bassey. When he starts and gets a lot of minutes, he's pretty productive. Richaun Holmes in Washington, I'm going to avoid him. I mean, he's eligible. He's going to hit some lineups probably, but old vets who sat the bench the whole year on a tanking team, I have trouble trusting those guys. Shake Milton, he's in LA, so he got a lot of minutes last game, had a nice game. 8 L10, yeah, you can play him. 7 L10, Devin Carter. So the rookie in Sacramento, he's going to get a lot more time probably with Fox out. He should get more minutes. It's probably part of Sacramento's plan. Reed Shepherd in Houston stepped in when Van Fleet went down last game, hit a couple threes. I really want to see him more on the floor. This could be your game. This could be your game week for Reed Shepherd to have his breakout. So definitely a talented guy, a shooter, top 5 pick. So they want to see what they've got. I think he's going to get some run here if Van Fleet remains out for a little bit. We got Dominic Barlow in Atlanta. He's pretty interesting. He is starting, or he did last game. Only played 15 minutes. Pretty productive in 15 minutes. High end in the low 20s, but for a 5, you could definitely do worse than him. Garza got a chance last game with Julius Randle down and then Naz Reid leaving early with an injury, and he fell right on his face. Probably gets another chance to play at least a little bit. 5L10, yep, get him in there if you got him. Dante Exum, nice play at a 4. Dallas all banged up. He's just coming back from injury, and they're going to need him. I'd say we're looking at top end in high 20s for a 4. You can definitely play him. Jalen Pickett only playing because of the injuries in Denver, but at a 4, I want to take a look. Same with Zeke Naji, going to get some backup minutes. They're looking at about 15 minutes for both of those guys. High end of 15, but at a 2, yeah. Good luck this week. I'll get you updated again right around 12:30, so that'd be about an hour from now. And I'll do another one kind of mid-afternoon around 3, and then one at 5, about an hour before lock. All right, good luck. Let me know if you have questions, and we'll tackle those in the Discord. Thanks for watching.